We're gonna do that's camera 1, that's 2, and that's 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, camera 1, camera 2, camera 3, right?
Yeah. Alright, is that your intro?
That's pretty much the intro. Yeah, welcome to the show. You got a better one, Doug?
That's your camera, Doug.
Hey everybody, this is Cerealized. Today we're going to be taking a look at Corn Pops cereal. We're going to tell you a little bit about the history of it. We're going to tell you how we feel about it.
We're going to tell you how you feel about it.
We're going to tell you how you feel about it.
How you're supposed to feel about it. How you need to feel about it.
And just so we have a little bit of credibility, I'm Doug Brown. I supervise an IT service desk. What do you do, NJ?
I do freelance lawn care on the weekends.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly backyards. I do some front yards, but you know, it's a lot. It's a lot different. But we can get into that. And what do you do, Alec?
And I'm an amateur grifter.
All right.
Amateur grifter. So, cereal for all of its history has been the food of the working man. You
Sure.
wake up in the morning, you don't have time to cook something. You don't got time to deal with heat.
We have jobs.
No, yeah, we do.
Yeah.
So there's you don't have time for any sort of chemical reaction at all. So the people who do are, of course, the 1%. Those are the people who eat hot stuff for breakfast.
Yeah.
But we can't when we go to our jobs in the day. So I think we represent a pretty diverse set of occupations and the kind of people who might be enjoying cereal. I mean, some of you guys might supervise a lawn care grifter guy. So I feel like you can relate to us. We'll be able to relate to you, and we'll all be able to relate to these breakfast cereals that we're going to be analyzing over the next few episodes. So,
How many episodes would you say? Probably
40, 50 million.
Okay.
Let's go ahead
So
and grab
for the
it down.
inaugural episode, we got Pops.
Now, these
Corn Pops, by the way.
these
Corn
used
Pops.
to be Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops, I think is what they started out being marketed as. They've gone through several different stages. They were Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops. They were Pops for a while. They were Corn Pops for a while. They've been bad ever since they've existed, but those were the names.
Don't spoil your example.
Well, sorry guys, I've eaten a bowl of cereal before.
You know, NJ, I'm still...
It's a big bowl, bud.
It's okay, alright. There's let's see how much cereal's left now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
That's all Doug left.
Oh, buddy.
There you go.
Okay.
Sweetie. I'm still upset at you, NJ, because I called and said we were getting Pops, and you're like, what are Pops? I'm like, Pops. And you're like, well, what are Pops like? I'm like, dude, they taste like Pops. And you have no fucking clue. And then I get here and you're like, oh, Corn Pops.
Corn Pops.
Like,
Call them Corn Pops. They're not Pops. They're Corn Pops.
They're
You ever
Corn
poured
Pops.
milk before, bud?
2 hands.
Are you pouring it for me?
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Yeah, sure.
okay,
Go for
well, I need your help.
it. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, I don't know if I can do it. Okay, I'll go for it.
You good for it?
Alright.
Yeah, ready?
Yeah.
Easy. Yep. I got you, Doug.
No.
Oh, you want to do your own?
I think all in all,
You
that was
sure?
a pretty good
Yeah.
job.
No. I guess I didn't get cream in my coffee.
Now, just to prove that we... Well, you can just... Put some... in there. That's sweet. Just to prove that, we appeal to all types of cereal eaters. We haven't gotten different kinds of milk, and we're sticking 2% because that's the American way.
We can't afford
for
anything
now.
else.
Yeah, almond
Except
milk,
working class.
oat milk.
You only need 2% of it.
But
How much more do you need?
to make up for
It's
the
milk.
lack of milk diversity, I have got a spoon. I've also got a strainer for those that like their cereal, with the milk, but not too. And in case I like any more cereal, I've got an ice cream scoop. So you can just... So I can... adjust my cereal to milk ratio accordingly. Yeah, I guess everyone started without me.
Didn't know you're getting into prop comedy this week.
I love Carrot Top.
It's really good stuff.
It's really funny.
MJ, what are your thoughts?
I'm like, hey, how'd you get a clock that small?
Tell me what you think about
It's a watch.
Kellogg's Corn Pops.
They're corn pops.
Am I the only one who likes corn pops?
I mean, I don't know, sweet,
Sweet,
tastes like something.
fluffy, nothing like corn, which is great.
They kind of remind me of honeycombs a little bit.
Worse honeycombs.
Worse honeycombs for sure. They've got a similar flavor. They're kind of airy.
Kind of a shitty cereal, honestly.
Yeah, it's not very good.
It's a really bad cereal.
What more do you want?
I want it to taste different.
Okay.
It almost tastes as if the marshmallows and Lucky Charms didn't taste like anything.
And also, there's an in-between between a dry piece of cereal and one that's been soaked.
Sure.
There's an in-between where it's kind of almost waxy on the outside. Which is a little
Wow.
interesting.
Yeah, for sure.
Are you guys not from? Maybe you guys just didn't.
MJ.
That's not a me thing. That's an Alec thing.
Okay, well, somebody.
You can drip it onto you.
I ain't.
This is a professional set. Can we
I'm
get a
not-
fucking towel, please? Jesus Christ! Bunch of
It's
idiots.
just gonna get on MJ. This is your floor, and you're not gonna mop it.
I mean, I don't know what to do. What do I do about it, Doug? Something.
Good. We've made it.
World's smallest napkin.
This is what fame is like. But maybe you guys aren't just familiar with the corn pops. Like, you're not invested in the history and the lore. You've never seen any of the mascots?
I have
Sugar
more-
Pop Pete,
Aaron Paul.
Aaron Paul, Woody Woodpecker.
I don't owe
strangely enough.
I don't owe Mr. Corn Pop anything. just
Have you
because-
seen the Sweet Tooth Thesaurus commercial?
No, and you hadn't until this evening.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Everyone's seen the Sweet Tooth Thesaurus commercial.
You're a bandwagoner, dude.
I'm not a fake fan. I've watched My Little Pony. Well, all the pops are speaking
Okay, I actually have.
what I
seen
assume is Indian.
I actually totally seen this before.
that.
Yeah. Can we recreate this scene with your chin?
Not mine, but maybe yours.
I don't think my chin's sharp enough for it. I'm just saying, how do you watch that commercial and not like pops at least a little bit more?
They're fine. I mean, like, if I was given, like, a base cereal, like, for punishment, yeah.
But if you're picking a basic, you'd probably
The
pick
point
like
is,
Cheerios or Bran Flakes.
I don't care what the advertising is. I don't care what Mr. Kellogg or Mr. Corn Pop have done. Make a good cereal if you want me to eat it. And
Yeah.
They have not done so. Not with this.
You're eating it right now.
Yeah.
Feel like fortune
This is
too.
my occupation.
For a paycheck. Oh, hold on a minute. This isn't your job. You said you were an IT supervisor.
Figure of speech.
I think you
Hold on.
disconnected with the working man.
Hold on.
Oh, all right. I own stocks.
No
Is that
way.
what you want to hear?
You're telling me
I'm telling you.
you're part of the 60%?
Freaking above the pay line.
I'm over here freelance lawn care.
Now, what makes me like if this were some upstart cereal company, you know, some new guy on the block, and they came out with Pops, I'd give them a chance on their second cereal. This isn't for me. Some people might like it. I'd give them a chance on their second cereal, but a company as well established as Kellogg's, when I know they can make a decent cereal and they give me this, I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. They're treating me like a fool.
I'm offended right now.
You're offended? Or
You're offended. I'm offended.
I don't
But I'm
like,
offended because you're offended.
I don't like how they're treating me.
You gonna write a letter?
I'm not that offended.
Okay. So, well, then.
Well, all I gotta do is not buy their cereal, and my problem's solved. Solved. Excuse me.
What do you had to buy the cereal?
I'd have a problem with that.
If you were paid $100 a day to eat exclusively pop cereal, but you had to keep it going in a streak, how many days in a row do you think you can
Are
manage?
you talking like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or just breakfast? Can I take vitamins or something?
No.
I mean, they'll have all the nutritional value, but
Oh, it's
they're
not
like
hot.
Soylent Green Pops.
I don't know how many days I could go. I mean, I'm not like disgusted by this. It's not like gonna kill me.
You sure?
I'm not.
You sound pretty bent out of shape about it.
Well, I've been out of shape for cereal. I just want more out of a cereal, but this is not like a war crime. I'm not completely repulsed.
Okay.
You know.
I think they're pretty
To
good.
answer your question, I don't know how long I could go, but this isn't so bad that I.
So you're
wouldn't
saying
try.
pops don't violate the Geneva Convention?
I'm not prepared to comment on that.
I
Corn
think that's a
pops.
stunning endorsement. That should be the tagline. Corn pops does not violate the Geneva Convention. Or corn pops, not overtly offensive. Or
That's
corn
actually good.
pops, that'll do.
Who bought the cereal? How much was it?
Well, we saved $1. Wherever it's at.
Oh no, I use a company credit card.
Oh, you broke the box.
Oh,
I think we saved like $4. Well, what does it say?
I think it's like, well, it saves $1. See, and they're offering deals.
On any one Kellogg's. We can do this for the next
How
one.
much-
Hold on.
Actually,
Peel
that
it.
can help us out. But how much did you pay for that?
$3-4, I think.
For that much money and this caliber of cereal, I'm upset.
Huh. Let's see here.
If this were like a nickel, I give 50. If this cost 50.
What day is it
cents-
today?
What day is it today?
Yeah.
It's Tuesday.
What day of the year?
Oh, November 10th.
Okay, we have 17 days. Use this coupon.
Well, I'm busy tomorrow.
So 16 days then.
Everything's more interesting with the time crunch, though. That's how they saved Star Wars Episode 4.
So we save $1 on any one Kellogg cereal. 8 ounce or larger. Any flavor.
Any fun?
Would you call different brands of cereals different flavors? Never thought of that.
Well, maybe it's like Frosted Flakes. Then there's like mint Frosted Flakes.
Is there mint Frosted Flakes?
Mm-hmm. Then there's Sage Frosted Flakes.
Yeah.
And Napoleon Frosted Flakes.
Neapolitan.
Mhm.
Yeah. You ever had Neapolitan Frosted Flakes, Douglas?
I've had Neapolitan ice cream.
Okay, think about that. Or you think about...
What's your opinion on Neapolitan Bonaparte?
The man?
The ice cream
The actual
flavor.
guy or the ice cream
Yeah.
flavor? The guy? Well, I think if there had not been, up until 1939, like the most evil person in history, a lot of people would have said Napoleon Bonaparte. He was the 19th century Hitler.
So you're saying Hitler swag Jack Napoleon Dynamite?
I think the best thing that ever happened to Napoleon was Hitler. Nobody thinks of Napoleon as this guy. Like, people think of Napoleon as this great conqueror who accomplished a lot of military victories, and he did. But nobody talks about that he conquered most of Europe, very similarly to how Hitler did, and didn't treat his subjects as bad as Hitler. He didn't treat them very well.
Now, does
Tremendous
that...
military command? It's kind of like Alexander the Great. You don't look at
Okay.
him and think genocidal maniac. He was,
Yeah.
but
Did Alexander the Great have horns?
I don't know. But it was 2,600 years ago, so the passions of the time have waned. But anyways, Napoleon is probably a worse guy than we give him credit for, but he was very smart, accomplished a lot. Wasn't as short as people think.
How short was he?
5'8".
That's pretty short, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's stupid.
Not
That's
for
really short,
Not
actually.
for
Who the
1815.
fuck is 5'8"?
Yeah.
That's a normal sized guy.
Yeah. But, I mean,
Normal sized European in 1815.
Okay.
If I was 5'8", I'd fucking die.
Yeah. To be embarrassing. Now, does your opinion on Napoleon, the man, have anything to do with your opinion on the ice cream flavor Neapolitan, which are different words, but just...
Yes.
Okay.
Because I think if there's one word, if you were to describe Napoleon the man, it would be ambitious. And I think that same word applies to the ice cream.
Neapolitan. Ambitious. Okay. Interesting.
You're trying for a lot.
Okay.
Neapolitan ice
So you're
cream.
trying for 3
You're
things.
trying for 3 things. I mean, that's more than most ice cream tries for.
I mean,
How many ice creams have 3 ice creams in them?
mint chocolate chip.
2.
Mint,
Chocolate chip.
chocolate,
What's chip?
chip.
What kind of chip? A chocolate
A
chip.
chocolate chip.
Yeah, 2 things. I mean, I'm not saying it's never been done. I'm saying it's ambitious.
Moose tracks. Turtle tracks.
Just keep saying 2-word descriptors of ice cream.
Turtle dove tracks.
Here's the thing about it. He doesn't want to know my answer. He wants an excuse to talk. That's what AJ wants.
I was. God. You okay?
Got.
He did. Yeah, ambitious. I like it.
Okay.
It's fine. For some reason, though, most of the Neapolitan ice cream that I see comes in those big, like, huge tubs.
You get a lot of it when you get it.
That's because I forgot to fit 3 whole ice creams in there.
That's true, but for whatever reason, when I see that, I just think cheap, and I don't want it. Like, if it's somewhere and, like, available and I can get it, I'll get it. I'd probably never buy it. I can't eat that much ice cream, and it just...
You think they do it like that? Because a lot of people probably get Neapolitan ice cream and then just divvy up the 3.
Yeah. Go to a birthday party.
Yeah, I guess so.
You make a lot of people happy that way.
Kind of a serial killer thing to do to Neapolitan ice cream, though. Split it apart from its whole, breaking it up from its family.
Just ice cream, man.
I guess so, but apparently it represents so much more.
It's ambitious, I'll tell you that, man.
Yeah. So could you say that maybe the tearing apart of the 3 flavors on the Neapolitan ice cream, maybe you can relate that to the destruction of ambition that maybe parents dole out on their children, or...
Well, I'm not a psychologist.
Okay. You're not?
No.
Okay.
Well, they say friends are the family you choose, and family are the strangers you're forced to live with. So chocolate is forced to live with vanilla, and strawberry just wants to hang out with chocolate.
It's unnatural.
Can we get that on record? Now, how do you feel about vanilla and chocolate coexisting?
It's unnatural. Just made a joke.
Pleading the 5th on that one.
It's okay, we'll just cut it. How do you feel? It's unnatural. That soundbite is going to be used for years to come.
Doug Brown is not the man you think he is.
Listen to his comments.
How do you feel about water slides?
Unnatural. Community college.
I went to community college, so did he.
No way.
I did. We did.
You can't out me like that.
No shame.
What would you guys rate the community college experience as? A+, B+, A-, B-?
Bathrooms, quiet.
Sure.
Learning experience, awful.
Sure.
Facilities, subpar.
Sure.
Library,
What are you talking about?
not enough stuff to steal.
Yeah.
So overall,
How's the price? How's the price?
free, so awful.
Oh, yeah. Now, you get what you pay for.
And it feels like a charity.
Yeah. So, and Douglas...
What are they calling me? Weak?
Yeah. And your opinion on community...
I enjoyed it.
Okay.
I had a good time.
So, A+, B+...
Wish I could have gone longer, honestly.
How long do you wish you could have gone?
Why don't you go back?
Full 2 years. I only did like a year and a half.
Brag about it. This guy got out of community college in a year and a half, found out his secret, and more.
That's right. Dropped out in a year and a half, not graduated in a year.
Yeah. Just chasing the waves.
Yeah, I just, yeah.
If you see him hang 10, that's beautiful.
I could hang 11.
I wanted to be
No way.
wild.
You got that extra toe? Did the body mod?
Doug's polydactyl.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You're saying you got gene spliced with a
Flying reptile.
flying reptile?
Yeah.
So a bird. The wing is the toe?
If
You
could
make
the
most
first
best
best trip to Jurassic Park, but you gotta go on the first one, which means there's like a 98% chance you're gonna die. Would you go do it?
I'd go do it.
Jurassic Park?
I disagree with
Do I know that the movie exists?
You don't know the movie exists.
So I'm in the world of Jurassic Park, and instead
Actually,
of...
no, you know the movie exists, and you're like, man, the first trip cannot be a successful one.
So you're saying, okay, I'm just trying to get this straight. And so I live in a world where the Jurassic Park movie happened, and now we're at a time where they've made an actual Jurassic Park.
Yes.
And I could be on the first... Would I? Yeah. Because, the bad thing happened in the movie. We know what not to do.
Also, most of the people in the movie lived.
Yeah.
The only people who were in any danger were the main characters. People in the park were fine.
Yeah.
They just left.
That's true.
I'd go.
And I'm not a scientist. They wouldn't make...
I've been at a Target while it was robbed. It's like the same thing. They didn't rob me. It just,
Yeah. You could have joined in.
Do you think you could become king of the velociraptors?
No, not Velociraptors.
It's not like prison where you just go up to one and like punch the biggest one.
No.
I'm not handsome enough.
Well, also they I mean, I think now Jurassic Park got a lot of things wrong about Velociraptors because apparently we didn't know what Velociraptors were until like
Yeah, they
3
didn't
years
capture
before
their love of
Jurassic Park.
poetry.
They didn't. But I think they do. I mean, they're small, so wouldn't they be like pack creatures? I don't really feel like.
Like cats?
Sure, I guess so. Are cats packs? Cat pack.
I would smell like cat-sized velociraptors.
Oh, it was a rat pack. The Hollywood rat pack. Rat pack.
Velocicaptor. Captor.
Velocicard captor.
Velocicard capture. El Gato Velocicard capture.
Yeah. But I would definitely go on the first Jurassic Park tour.
I would too.
Do we
What would
get?
you be most excited to see?
I mean, I love dinosaurs, but I mean, definitely, I feel like just the I want to say I don't know the actual name, but I've seen Land Before Time, and in Land Before Time, Little Neck, or Little Foot, Big Neck, Little Foot. I think they were just called Long Necks, right? But they have a real name. I feel like the Brontosaurus.
It's not the biggest.
It's not the biggest. It's either the Brontosaurus or the Brachiosaurus. One of them was made up. One of them was like, I'm pretty sure that one of them, like, they found 2 different kinds of fossils.
I put them together by mistake.
Yeah, or something like that. But just the longest necked ones that are the biggest, or like one of those sick, like, water ones that are giant. I just want to see the most massive thing, just because, dogs are fucking pretty big sometimes, I feel like most dinosaurs aren't that big, but like a really massive one that we just like.
Things are cooler when they're bigger.
Well, yeah, it's like elephants are dope and like whales are dope, but like there are things that are bigger than them.
Yeah. Elephants. I like elephants a lot. I like going to the zoo and seeing them. They're big. And what's really cool about them is they're really smart. They're gentle, and I mean, especially an elephant that's raised in captivity. I mean, it's
they never forget.
They never forget. And they're like big dogs. I mean,
Sure.
They're obviously biology of it's different, but they're not aggressive. You can go walk
And
around.
they think we're cute.
Yeah, they do. But like you said, NJ, with like a brontosaurus, I mean, that's just I can't even fathom something that big that's alive.
Yeah.
I mean, elephants are big. I can comprehend.
They're big,
I
but
can comprehend that.
bigger.
Brontosauruses were enormous, or
Way bigger.
brachiosauruses, whatever they were.
Long necks.
Long necks, yeah.
Land Before Time got it right.
It's like a serious giraffe. I mean, it's,
Yeah, giraffes are pretty fucking cool though
giraffe,
too.
You ever fed a giraffe?
I've not actually maybe I don't know, but
Did you go with us to that giraffe?
I
museum?
didn't.
You
But
were-
giraffes are really cool.
Yeah,
I mean, they're so big.
they're big.
And they have this like thing in their necks that makes their like heart like not shut off. It's crazy.
Could you imagine a short giraffe? Like a fucking dumpy, like just
Yeah, like
walking
a
around
5'8" Napoleon giraffe.
Yeah, you just flick its head and it'll just fall over.
Yeah. No, giraffes are really cool. Also really big. Oh man, I guess they would just be. Let's just go look at giraffes. We don't need dinosaurs.
They're not as big.
They're not as big, but they
Honestly, now
could be.
let me ask you this, because there's a lot of they're able to clone animals, right?
Sure.
If you have the DNA,
Dolly.
it's possible. Dolly the sheep.
The
That
sheep.
was like 1998. So I mean,
Yeah.
we've been doing this for 20 years.
Yeah.
It's getting cheaper and cheaper.
Okay.
And we're getting better and better at it.
Okay.
At some point in the future,
Yeah.
it's not outside the realm of possibility. You find Brontosaurus DNA or T-Rex DNA, even, or some
Yeah.
sort of dinosaur DNA,
Dino DNA.
Dino DNA that you could bring back. Are you in favor of doing that? Do you think that's a good idea?
Sure. Why not? Yeah.
Because a lot of people will say, and I'm going to cut you off, Alec, because I don't want to hear you talk, but a lot of people would say that we've got a bunch of movies telling us why this is a bad idea, but I think that they're doing that almost because they think it's funny to say that, like, oh, they made documentaries on why you shouldn't bring back dinosaurs. I think that's crap. I think you should bring back dinosaurs if you can. Make a lot of money off of them. You can raise money for, endangered species that way. I mean, and you can learn about them.
And you can endanger the other species you don't like by sicking dinosaurs on them.
You could. That's why I didn't want you to talk.
It's like the new dog.
He's going to outshine me. He's too smart.
Yeah. Big brain over here.
That's right.
You hold stocks, but he's got brain stocks.
Yeah, I'd be in favor of bringing back dinosaurs if we could do it.
See, I think Doug went down a top 5. How was it going down?
Do you think if we had dinosaurs,
Bring back one
instead-
dinosaur.
If you could bring back one, that's probably Brontosaurus. That's probably what I.
Yeah.
It's the Triceratops look cool.
I was gonna say Triceratops.
It's just a rhino with 2 extra horns, though. I mean, it's
Yeah.
not. It's gonna act pretty similar.
Yeah.
They're herbivores, The reason people think Triceratopses are cool because they had, and it's probably having like little battles with T-Rexes and like they could hold their own. They had the big horn and they could ram.
Yeah.
You're not going to see that at a zoo though. But with a Brontosaurus, it's massive and they're going to do what they
Were they even alive at the same time?
I don't know enough about it.
Yeah,
There
so
was
they-
like 200 million years of dinosaur
Yeah.
development. I don't know.
Can't even comprehend that much time.
No, it's difficult.
Yeah. Dinosaurs could, though. They got out early.
Yeah, they sure did.
Yeah. They really had it best, I feel like.
I saw what was coming.
Yeah.
What would you bring back, Alec, if you could bring back a dinosaur?
Or how about bring back any thing?
Sure, yeah. Any extinct animal would you bring back?
Or extinct object. Trend.
Trend.
Yeah.
I want more pyramids.
You want more pyramids?
And I want more architecture.
Bowler hats.
Okay. What do you mean? There's always architecture.
I want better architecture. I want because the stuff. If you go down to the square,
Okay.
right, and see
Sure.
the Capitol, it's a nice looking building.
Yeah,
It's got a
okay.
dome.
Yeah.
How many like the only other place with a dome I can think of is like the Capitol building in France. Like it's just Capitol buildings and it's sparing. Like the Smyrna Capitol building is just an office building.
Okay.
I'm not proud of it.
Yeah.
I don't look at that and go, man, that looks really nice. I just look at a crappy little office building. It was made in probably the 70s.
Okay.
And, I understand this money's got to come from somewhere, but, like, there's something to be said for looking at a building and being proud of it.
Yeah, to be fair, though, I mean, it's not like we're booming, like I've talked about like recent architecture, like that Dubai Tower's sick,
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, it's got architecture trends change.
And I feel like the only reason you think that like the pyramids are legit is because there's not that many of them.
I passed a KFC where the chicken would move on the
Yeah.
sign, and
That's really
I've
cool.
seen that.
yeah, I
too.
mean that's art.
Or the car wash camel.
But like I went to Europe. Or we went to Europe, right?
Brag about it.
When we were, you couldn't tell us where we were at. I mean, we would have been in India for all
But,
you knew.
yeah, I mean Austria was Pittsburgh for.
Yeah. But walking around those towns, now granted we were in towns people go to visit, so they have an interest in keeping up this image. But when you walk around, the city's got character, right? When you walk around Laverne, or you walk around Smyrna, or you walk around, Murfreesboro, it looks, it's suburban United States. It's
Yeah.
all the same. You got.
But the stuff over there was made way earlier.
I don't know.
I know it was, but the stuff we built here in 500 years, it's not going to last. It's not still going to be there. Our culture that we have here today now is not going to, from an architectural point of view, it's not going to last. But if you build,
So what do you think?
something-
What do you think needs to change?
I think we need to put more thought into the
Okay.
kind of buildings we build.
All right.
I want pillars. I want columns. I want
Buttresses.
pyramids, buttresses, balconies.
Yeah.
I want Gothic. I want American colonial. I want English colonial.
Postmodern.
I don't know. Actually, I've read a little bit about architecture. I think postmodern is where we started to get kind of boxy and cheap.
Okay.
So maybe not. I don't know enough about architecture to tell you, but
Mid-century modern.
I don't know. I want creative, intricate.
You want to design a
Everywhere.
house right now? Let's make new architecture.
I would
Columns.
have a front door.
But they're spiraled like pasta.
And I would have a back door.
Like
And
springs and
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd
I
probably
want the
have
houses
like
to be on springs and they just like bounce in the wind.
maybe like 2 windows.
just two.
Well, on the front and then on the side, there's 2.
Very symmetrical.
Yeah, and doors.
Yeah, and then there's sort of like, pyramids are the strongest shape. So you sort of just like put one on top.
a kitchen would be nice.
So it's a complex figure.
Maybe 2 bedrooms.
And then maybe
3 bed.
But maybe you need more.
3 bedrooms. I mean, is an office could be a nursery.
Yeah.
Um,
Exercise room when the kids move out.
exercise room. The kids move out. I can't wait for those birds to leave the nest.
An exercise room for when the kids move back in.
Yeah, well, because they're gonna need exercise.
Yeah, because they're
They
divorced.
put on the freshman 15 and then dropped
Right.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
F15 DP.
Mhm.
Yeah. Code F15 DP. That's what we call it, the precinct.
So this house is pretty intricate. There's like multi-support structural systems to support like null divisional things. And then that's it right there.
Yeah.
That's very quaint. I think you could live a very happy life there, Alec.
Almost looks like a bug man with a triangle hat on.
Yeah. I mean, it's. Oh no, stop recording. This is a perfect opportunity to show my house.
You proud of that?
Hmm?
You proud of that?
I mean, it's just something I just put together.
Yeah. Real quick.
It's not a big deal.
I think it was pretty good though.
No.
Yeah. I think you should be proud of it.
Really?
Yeah. Wasn't it really good, Doug?
Oh, yeah.
It was really great. You should really take a lot of pride in that. You know, you're really talented. And I feel like we don't tell you enough.
It's true.
Yeah.
I mean, I was kind of thinking about selling it,
Yeah?
just in case.
Well, you're going to have to frame it first.
Mm-hmm. And you got to look more like an artist, too.
Yeah.
If you're going to take it to shows.
What was that?
I want your mustache back.
Okay.
Your mustache back.
There's something with my hair.
Maybe,
Something eccentric.
pop the shirt off, give us a show every once in a while.
I just
All
want
right?
the mustache. That's my only requirement. I miss it. I know why you shaved it off. I'm unhappy about it.
Why to shave it off?
Between me and Alec.
Gets itchy in the mask too.
That is cold coffee.
In the mustache.
Whew.
It's not as comfortable. But I like wearing my mask.
I like my mask.
I like my mask.
It's great.
It makes me healthy and I can feel like Spider-Man.
Yeah. Have you converted to just wearing a full Spider-Man mask yet?
Yes, whole thing.
Yeah. That's the PPE we needed.
Mm-hmm. And then
Also
when
the
I
PE we needed.
when I don't
Spider-Man
like,
training.
When I don't like what someone's doing, I say stop, villain, and I beat the crap out of them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, like with your hands or with your feet or...
I carry a pipe around. There's this old lady.
Like a...
21 items in the speedy checkout lane.
Like a pipe or like a... Pipe or...
No, like a pipe.
Like a lead pipe?
Yeah, like a pipe.
Like a pipe?
Like a pipe, you know.
You carry that around.
Yeah,
Okay.
like a pipe.
And you beat people up?
How are those soggy pops?
That's disgusting. But I just can't stop.
I sure can.
Once you pop, you just can't stop.
It has the texture of
Good.
wet sand.
There you go, corn pops.
It's like mashed potatoes.
It's kind of like cream corn.
Is that the way pops are meant to be eaten? Is this Apex corn pops? Legends?
They're starting to taste
Yeah,
better.
right?
Well, so what are you guys thinking? Like 5 stars in this one?
No, I don't like it.
So 5 stars.
How many stars are you giving it, Doug?
I'm not giving it any stars.
0 stars. I'm gonna say
Yeah, that's not fair. That makes it sound like it'll kill somebody. I'll give it 2 stars.
2 stars.
But that's my preference. Some people might like the taste. I'm just not crazy about it.
Oh yeah. So 2 stars.
2 stars.
I'm gonna give it 5 stars.
I'll give it a AAA
What does
combat
5 stars? One second. What does 5 stars mean to you? Is that, are you telling me this is the best cereal you've ever had?
It just has 5 stars.
All right.
It's a 5-star cereal.
Okay.
Yeah,
just
That's a 5-star cereal.
I was going to say that it provided
Is a 5-star cereal.
combat on par levels of Nier Automata,
Okay.
like a 59 AAA game, but for free on consoles and PC. But it's a gacha game with new characters to unlock. That's right, it reminds me of Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact is an epic fantasy adventure with a massive open world, soothing soundtrack, elemental combat system, and they don't actually sponsor this podcast, which means we're still poor. This would be a great long con.
You should call your boss and have them sponsor the show. The vape store. Call them right now. Let's do it live.
You mean the
No, call 'em, put 'em on
freelance
speaker.
lawn care?
No. I know your real job.
No, you don't. I'm a freelance lawn carer.
Mm-hmm. What do you sell out of the back of that lawn?
Grass.
I bet you do.
Yeah. And your ass is about to be grass.
Oh, there you go.
He's gonna mow.
We're rhyming.
And I'm going to mow it.
Yeah, that's unnatural, man.
Yeah. I think we just wrote the pitch for my Shark Tank interview.
Good luck.
You're not coming along. You're the VP of the company.
Not anymore.
You sold all your shares?
Yeah.
Who'd you sell them to?
Pretend you're on
Sold me in.
Shark Tank right now. Convince me of your item.
It's me pretending I'm on Shark Tank. You know, a tank full of sharks.
Here's my offer. 60% of your company,
Yeah.
and I'll give you $80.
So you're
Make
routing.
something happen.
I just like to
You
hear.
don't want to make a deal with Doug. That's stupid.
I just want to hear from the other sharks.
You're just. Look,
I just want to
it's
hear from the
either that
other
or a walk.
sharks.
It's that or a walk.
Hold on. Let me talk to my VP. VP.
You lost me. You lost me.
Getting up. Heck, tell him we'll give him 90% of the company for $60.
I'll give you 90% for 60.
Go on.
100%, 40,
100%.
30.
$30. You can buy my whole company for $30.
So for $30, I can buy your whole company. Now, why would I want to do that?
Because he needs a ride.
That is
home.
the most
I
ridiculous.
should pay for the Uber, man.
You've got a deal. What kind of cereal would dinosaurs like?
Isn't there the chicken nuggets that's dinosaur shaped? There's gotta be a dinosaur cereal.
There's dinosaur oatmeal.
Dinosaur eggs, yeah. So they're part of the 1%. They eat hot breakfast.
Wait. Would dinosaurs eat dinosaur eggs or cereal? I mean, would we?
Some would.
Some would. Should we eat human-shaped cereal? Is that?
Fetus cereal?
Oh, is that a market we've got to crack into? Oh wait, gingerbread men, women.
Yeah, we totally eat
People.
those, yeah. Gingerbread people.
Gingerbread doesn't taste as good as it smells.
Smell good. Do they put ginger in gingerbread?
Oh, they got it. Come
Yeah,
on.
Okay.
Yeah. They put bread in it? Because it tastes pretty sweet to me.
Is bread sweet to you?
Oh, no. That's why.
because you put sugar on your bread.
Ah.
Silly goose.
Okay, so 5 stars,
5 stars.
2 stars, 5 stars, A plus. Plus.
Impact.
Cool.
5 stars.
Show's done. It's over. Wrap it up.
All right. I'm Alakuma Vong. And then you guys got to
That's
the
it.
camera.
Nice. So
I think you summed it up.
Yeah, he's Alec Kunlavong. The end. Benito.
I'm Alakuma Vong,
Brr.
and I give corn pops 4 out of 5.
That's 5 stars.
2.
We're done.
Put in all that work. Okay, fine.
5 stars.
Bit of a drama queen.
Yeah. I say save the drama for your mama.
I'm out of Kumafong. I'll give it.
Oh,
give
no.
it 4 out of 5 stars.
Okay.
That's
Guys
good,
are
then.
wrong because everyone's making fun of me, and I just think it's kind of bullshit.
Son, I think we need to talk. Uh-huh. Oh, no. Not the heart-to-heart. Not now. Acting a little odd. Odd, yeah. Uh-huh. Look, just leave a pamphlet on the table and I'll read it after breakfast. Responsibility. Uh-huh. Man, all I want to do is eat. What does he want me to say? So, do we have an understanding? Uh-huh.
Kellogg's Corn Pop cereal is part of this complete breakfast.
I think we really got through to him.
Gotta have my pops.